Hello, my name is GregTech, and welcome back to our GregTech New Horizons Season 3. I see you guys trying to trick me in the comments saying, I said Season 2. I'm on to your shenanigans. I definitely just said Season 3. Right? I think I did. Now I'm doubting myself. Alright, anyway, moving on. I am currently crafting up some battery oil, if I could find the lead. I don't have a ton of lead, but it's relatively easy to get. I can always throw the miner in the Twilight Forest if needed, but I need about 36 of this, so that's 35, so 7. Yeah, so that will be 35, right? Yeah, you get 5. It's 1 and 4, and then you get 5, right? Yes, all right, cool. I couldn't remember there for a second. So that is going to... Oops, I didn't want to do that. I want to get the crop manager today because I have run out of food. And I'm slowly trying to work through the food, but I would like to, one, harvest sticky resin. Because we're still going through that quite a bit. Now, it's relatively easy to get. I could get more plants too with the breeding. It's not something I've gotten around to, but I would like to actually get decent food. I'm still kind of just getting stuff that I haven't eaten yet. It does seem like the not yet eaten, it doesn't always update, but it seems like when I leave the world and come back in, it does update the things. Because sometimes when you eat it, it says like it's been eaten, but it doesn't update. But yeah, we still have a lot of food. A lot of this stuff, though, is kind of like cooked fishes. Like, that's just like a very minor thing. A lot of it is the sandwiches, which are all kind of similar. So like fishes and stuff like that. A lot of fruit. I haven't really done much with the fruit. Because the trees, it's just kind of annoying. But I have eaten most of the... like, crops. I think I've actually eaten... Actually, let's do that. Not yet eaten. Everything should be pretty much... I didn't do nutmeg because... in case I wanted to get another, like a sapling. So I left that one, but everything else, I think I've eaten every single crop. And that has, I mean, we're up to, that's a decent amount of hearts, isn't it? 5 yellow hearts, that's just from eating every single crop that I come across. So, all right, anyway, long story short, I still want to get a crop manager, at least to get sticky resin going as well. But I am working on the battery. I don't think there's any use for the... Yeah, I don't think there's any use for ingots, so I'm just going to turn them all to plates, even though it's more than I need. Usually, you know me, if you've watched my channel at all, I usually only craft the exact amount. I don't know why I do that. It's just what I do. But sometimes, I mean, I did batch craft some circuits that I didn't need, so I did 8 of those, and I only needed 2 at the time, so I'm getting a little better, but not really. All right, so I'm going to craft up these. I think I'm just going to go with 4 at the moment. We can always expand. I'm going to throw down probably the battery buffer 9. I know, like, I know why it's the 9. It's because the crafting grid is 9, but I really wish this was only 8. It kind of bugs me. Like, because of the cables. You have 4 X cables, but there's no 9X cables. It's 8X cables. You have 16X cables. I don't know. Just a minor little... That was just me being Kind of just silly. Just because it kind of bugs me when, like, if I put 9 in there and for some reason 9 things, like, yeah, it gets screwed up. So we always have like one little empty thing. Anyway, okay, let me craft up this battery stuff, and I have the lithium. I have enough for 3 batteries. We're a little short on the last one. I can't remember. Have we? Yeah, we have some. A little bit more. I might get enough for 4 batteries. All right. Anyway, we'll come back. All right. Got the battery buffer crafted up, and I got of the batteries should be done. Yep. Are the lithium batteries. Now I just realized as I was looking at that down here, apparently we just completed a quest I didn't even realize we were doing. I was just realizing that if I put 4 batteries in here, I can only... This transform only does 4 amps. I just realized I'm going to have to do a... I'm going to have to upgrade it, but I don't know if we actually can. Oh, we can actually do that, yeah. I wasn't sure if it required a... whatchamacallit, a assembler. Sometimes they're gated. So, yeah, we'll do that. The copper and gold, not a problem. I'm still getting used to all my ingots over here. What was that? I already forgot. So 16, I need 8. And then 2. Right? I already forgot again. 4x, yeah, they're all 4x. All right. I could just do... I should have done 16, so it did it all. All right, I totally just thought that was a creeper over there. That the thing off the torch, right out of the corner. I thought that was a creeper. I almost freaked out. That PTSD from playing Minecraft. All right, there we go. And then I guess we'll do... We're doing gold cables, aren't we? Is that what we decided on? Yeah, I guess we'll do that. We only need... I'll do a few of them, I guess. Actually, I need gold cables anyway, so let's just do... 16. That way, I can just use the leftovers for gold cables for our components. All the motors use electrum and gold cables. All right. So I think I think I need 3 of them. Just off the top of my head, I think I need 3 of them. We'll do that. Let's go ahead and break that down. Cut this. Now, I am kind of wondering if I think we'll be okay. I should probably do a backup before I start messing with this, but I'm thinking... Okay, let me do this first. I'll upgrade that. I hate those achievements. Sometimes you have to like place it down and pick it back up for it to register. Because I'm sure I've done a lot of them without it registering. Alright. I think if I do that, even though it's like directly on the steam turbine, you know what? I'm pretty sure that's not going to output into the steam turbine. No, I don't think it will, because the steam turbine doesn't pull power, and there's no... We do wood plank? Is that a cover? No, looks like it is a cover. Like, this should never output into the steam turbine, because the steam turbine doesn't take power. But it still makes me a little nervous doing it that way. So maybe I'll throw a wood plank on it just to, like, be extra sure. I know we're up and down ladders here, but eventually I will get the travel anchors. I just don't have that many ender pearls at the moment. Alright, so I guess we'll do... Is this where I'm deciding to put these? Alright, what is up here? Oh, I need an axe, not my clippers. Actually, I think that is actually a piece of... You know, I actually need more... I definitely need more cables. Let's just go ahead and do them. Should probably do even more. We're gonna need them. And am I doing... I'm just trying to think, like, how many batteries? I'll probably have 8 eventually. We could always, if I don't want... I'm just, like, wondering, like, I don't want to send too many. If I do only do room for 6, but there's 8 in there. Like, single block machines don't really ever get... Like, there's usually leeway. Like, the HV recipes are going to be 480. So it's kind of rare that, like, every single one of them will be running and pulling an entire amp. Because even if you have 6 running, it's still not going to be pulling 6 amps, because it's kind of rare. But, alright. I think that we'll do... I think we'll come up here, I think. Like that. And then we'll have... I have to move these, obviously. I'm just working out. So I can get rid of that insanity over there. Alright. So... Battery buffer. Go... Here. Now, before I blow anything up, I don't think we will, but I blew stuff up before, so just be careful. I don't know. That is kind of satisfying, though, seeing, like, the 3 different... And I'm actually going to redo... I'm not going to move these, I don't think. But I am going to, like, redo the power. I'm going to leave the... I think I'm going to leave this here, because, to be honest, we don't really need to move that. We don't need to replace the energy hatches on the... We don't really need to replace the energy hatches yet on the thing. Do I want to do this? Is that where I want it? I do feel like that doesn't really leave me a whole lot of room to expand. If I want to do more turbo... No, am I... Yeah, I might... I don't know, because usually the next combustion would be the multi-block, but this does require a ton of titanium, like hundreds of titanium. So we're pretty far away from that. Question is, am I going to be... Would I be... What are we going to do with more power? Okay, that's, I guess, what I was trying to say. All right, anyway, I guess I can just leave that. We'll leave that there. It doesn't need to be... I don't know if that's enough. Is that enough? one. No, I don't think that's enough. I need one more. All right. But this is starting to get crazy again. We can still get through over there though, so it's not the end of the world. All right, I need to like redo some of these cabling. I need to figure out what I need. Basically, I'm going to take, instead of going in there, we're going to take it and put it in here. I just got to figure out the cabling. Okay, we are back. I think I got this sorted out. It's not really that complicated. There. Hopefully nothing will blow up. I probably should do a backup. I don't know if it is backed up in the last like 20 minutes as I was crafting stuff up, but we shall see. Wish there was just a bit easier to do this while you are like on corners. It's a little bit difficult to do that, but all right, I think we're good. I did put all, yeah, I did put it all in there. All right. So, I think we shouldn't have any explosions. All right, cool. Then there it is, right in front of my face. I couldn't even see it. So we'll do that. And then we'll switch these over. There. Okay, I like really screwed up on that amount. I don't know how I ended up with 3 extra. I thought I had counted it correctly. Right. There we go. Kind of nice seeing the power jump up. So this is MV. This. Gotta be careful I don't blow the place up here. 2. Guess I'll go up here. I was gonna go down the side, but I think I'll actually go up here. Don't have any... No, I think we're good. Before I connect that though, let's... This painted. Alright. No explosions. No explosions. No explosions. Alright, well that's good. We didn't have any explosions. And there we go. We can see we are producing 1,000 EU per tick now. That's not too bad. Alright. There we go. We'll fill up these batteries. I could even do, like I said, at this point with these cables, we could definitely do 6. I think that's fine. I don't need to adjust that, I don't think. No, because it's not going to do... Even though it can handle 16 amps, it's not going to... These aren't ever going to... Well, technically, I think they can actually request 2 amps, but I never really see them do a full 2 amps per battery. But, alright, so there is that. Now, can move this stuff. I ended up with an extra... Man, my math was way off on that. We'll come up here. Now, these have got to go. I have no idea where we're going to put this stuff. Although this doesn't really need to be. Like, even the sand isn't even... There's nothing in the sand. And nowadays, we're not really getting... we're not really getting cobblestone. You know what? It's kind of crazy to... I didn't want to put the cobblestone way up there, because that's like the one I actually use the most. I think we'll do that. Alright. And to be honest, I don't even think we need the... Oh, the sand one. There we go. I'll just break that down. We don't need it. I have an axe somewhere. My axe is almost broken. I feel like that's not even that fast. Even with an axe, it's still slow. And we broke the axe. Alright, well, let's just put that away and ignore it for now. Alright, so we're coming up here, and then I can bring the HV machines away from here. This insanity over here. That as well. Alright. Yeah, I think that'll work. My bags are full. I'll put these in here. I didn't even realize... How did we end up with sacred oak and regular oak? I have no idea. Oh, probably... I bet you we got that from... It's probably from like a quest reward or something like that. Alright, so advanced. That's not really something we use a lot of, but chemical reactor is. And didn't we get... We got a fluid extractor. You know what? I'm gonna do that in the middle. I'll probably end up moving these. Chemical reactor, assembler, fluid extractor is usually kind of what I want to do. And then do that. All right. Well, that stuff should work. Could always do a quick check just to make sure everything is working. All right. Next thing I want to do, I do think I want to get a crop thing. At least to get like sticky resin. At least just sticky resin going. And I might cherry pick a couple crops. The only kind of annoying thing is that this over here usually automatically goes into this assembler where I do the things. But I just kind of wanted to see, make sure it was working correctly and we're not burning down any cables or anything, which it doesn't appear to be. All right, cool. So there we go. All right, let me get the crop thing going. I'm not sure which tier I want, so let me figure that one out. Okay, we are back. I've just broken down the paper bark tree. Apparently you get jungle sapling from that, but I wasn't really using it all that much. We have a whole bunch of paper somewhere. Yeah, we got 51 paper from it. But I'm not using a whole ton of paper, to be honest, at the moment. So I'm like, yeah, let's just get rid of it. because I was trying to figure out where I want to put this crop manager. I've gone ahead, crafted up a LV one, because I figured that would be the easiest to craft up, because it does need the sensor, which is kind of and robot arms. But getting this connected to the power, I'm gonna have to, I could even, you know what, it'd probably be easiest just to come off here. Even though that's technically, I usually wouldn't do something like that, because I want all the power to go here, and then I would use the power coming out of here. But this uses so little power, I'm thinking maybe I will just come off here. I'm gonna figure that out before I spend resources. The redstone alloy. Would like the... I would like it to be like over here, but that is a lot of cabling. I'm gonna have to figure out how I want to do that. And going under here and stuff. So yeah, that's gonna take me a little bit of time. Maybe I can throw it over here. I'm just thinking because this is empty underneath it. That's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do. Yep. Let's put that away. Let's pretend I didn't just do that. That's funny. Well, it cuts down 3x3. That's actually kind of... Actually, I meant to do that, because I was kind of curious before what happens if I accidentally chop that down. Apparently, it does a 3x3, so now we know. Yes, totally on purpose. That was kind of funny. All of a sudden, I was like falling. I'm like, why am I falling? Yeah. Alright. So we'll probably do something. Like run wires over here. So if like, oh, there's a wire there. And then I can throw this down here. And like I said, this is just to kind of get this up running. I'm trying to remember, does this auto output? I feel like this doesn't. Also, I'm pretty sure this goes in the middle, doesn't it? Doesn't this go in like a... Yes, it's a radius. Alright. Let me think about how I want to do this. Alright. So I've gone ahead and connected it here. Let me turn this off now. And yeah, I needed a thing of water. I'm not going to keep this here. This is really just me trying to get it set up and running while I'm doing other stuff. So the sticky resin will collect. I've gone ahead and just connected it there with redstone alloy. Even though that's technically not how I like to do it. It should be fine. Alright, let's grab a bucket. Use this water. Alright. I don't think I've ever gotten appetite yet, have we? Although we could do that. Sand is a little... Well, actually, sand's not a problem anymore. Alright. I want to make sure I... Alright, we're getting our things back. Stick reed's pretty easy to get. I actually got an extra one. So what we'll do is I'm going to place 4, and then we'll use the crop sticks to spread to the other ones. Now, eventually, I do want to level our seeds, but I don't think I feel like doing that today. It could be something I would slowly kind of work on. And if you don't know, stickweed is the best one to breed the stats on because it grows like the fastest. So, all right, we'll let the grow. I'll probably, once they get, maybe I should turn that off. Yeah, I'll turn that off. I want those to grow fully, and then I'll use the stickweeds, the crops, to spread or crossbreed, I guess you want to say. And maybe I'll work on leveling up the stats. But yeah, I just wanted to get that, and I really feel like I really don't remember if this has an output, an auto output, like all the other GregTech machines. Yeah, you can see how fast it's already growing. We're actually in a decently humid thing as well. This biome is pretty amazing, to be honest. This Mystic Grove biome. Alright, anyway, we'll come back next episode, maybe check out some crops. I may end up moving it over there. I just need to run the cabling, but yeah, I am liking how, I mean, it looks absolutely insane under here, but I'm actually kind of enjoying it because now we have an area for our HV machines as well, which is really cool. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today, so thanks for watching, and have a good one.